And then during your end step, I'm going to pay 1. I'm going to sacrifice the Wanderer's Twig, and I'm going to add a forest from my deck to my hand.
Okay.
Behold, there's my forest. Boink. Alright. Now, we may indeed be in a bit of a stalemate, but with a little luck, a lot can change. I'm going to pay 1 to cast the Curd Ape.
Curd Ape. So it is currently a 2/3, right? Well, no, because you haven't played the forest yet.
Because I don't have any forests on the field. Very observant of you. I did cast an ape spell, which means I draw a card.
Yep.
Let's see here. I'm going to put down a Terramorphic Expanse. I am going to tap it. I am going to sacrifice it. And I'm going to use the Terramorphic Expanse to put a forest on the battlefield.
Which means your Curd Ape is now a 3/4.
So I'm going to adjust its power and toughness accordingly. Okay. Now, I feel safer about attacking you. There's just one problem, though, is you're showing an assault formation. Because I don't want you to kill my Curd Ape.
Well, your Curd Ape can't attack, so...
The Curd Ape can't attack, but it can block during your next combat phase.
True.
The thing is, though, is that I don't want any of my creatures to die because I currently have a lead between the players that have creatures on the field. Although I do really want to hit you, I'm going to hold off this turn.
All right. But Gurded is your friend, Mr. Cloud. Why would you want to hit him?
Because it's your birthday.
Oh, okay. Let's see. I am going to do that play, though, aren't I? Yeah, I am going to do that play. I'm going to spend 3 in order to cast a Dragon Turtle. And I'm going to use it.
Sweet.
And I'm going to use his ETB on the Hooting Mandrill.
Oh, damn it. You're gonna force me to chump.
Well,
I mean, I guess I technically don't have to chump if I don't want to.
True.
You don't have enough damage on the board to take me out, but you do have enough damage to kill my Curd Ape.
That is true. Okay, yeah. I will use the assault formation, spending 3 in order to give all my creatures an additional toughness. And then I will swing with my Kappa Tech Worker.
Okay, you're swinging with a Tech Worker. I'm going to take 4 damage.
All right.
I mean, I'm already close to death. It strikes me there's a very low probability I'm going to come back in this game. It's just, I got to stay alive. Best chance I have is keep lots of creatures out.
Still tapped.
Hooting Mandrill is still tapped. Guess who's not going to be tapped, baby? Oh, yeah. I like where this is going. Okay. Now then, I'm going to add a green with my secluded courtyard. Another green. A third green. And another 5. Because I just casted Uktabi Khan.
Ooh. Okay. He destroys all artifacts, so your Vanquisher's Banner is gone.
Vanquisher's Banner is about to be destroyed. However, casting resolves before creatures hit the battlefield, which is what the errata.
Yeah. So you still get
on
you do still get to draw the card, certainly.
Precisely. So I will draw a card. Vanquisher's Banner is now destroyed. I am out of mana. And all my apes lose their additional +1/+1.
Right.
So now I have an 8/8 with Trample that is ready to fuck shit up. I'm going to put down a Savage Lands because I can't cast any more spells even if I wanted to. And I'm going to end my turn.
Okay, then.
I will chump with my apes if it becomes necessary.
Ooh, and it might just become necessary. Oh, right, my Dragon Turtle is still tapped.
Except for that part.
Okay, yeah, alright. I'm going to spend 5 mana.
Alright.
And I'm going to cast the Octopus Umbra.
Uh-oh.
And I'm going to attach it onto my Kappa Tech Worker.
Enchanted creature has base power and toughness 8, and has whenever this creature attacks, you may tap target creature with power 8 or less. Wow.
So
now don't I feel silly that I got rid of my Vanquisher's banner?
I'm gonna attack with my Commentaries worker, and I'm gonna use the Octus Umbra's attack effect in order to tap the Uktabi Kong.
Yeah, that's a good move. Okay, so the Uktabi Kong is no longer an eligible blocker, which means in order for me to survive in this situation, I'm going to have to chump with the Curd Ape.
Okay, Curd Ape is dead.
So Curd Ape takes the hit.
Okay, and I will end.
Okay. Now I get my Hooting Mandrill back. I can slap you around a little bit. Let's see if I can get like a freaking Heart of the Cards moment here. I don't like it that you get to just tap my creatures whenever you want.
I know that I'm not supposed to ask this question, Cloud, but for the sake of the joke, are you running Fling?
I'm not running Fling.
Damn.
No. Fling would have been a good play for this deck.
Fling would have been a very good play for this turn specifically.
Okay, so I have a pathway here. I'm just trying to figure like how best to do this. That may indeed be the move right there. Okay. I'm gonna pay 2 Karplusan. I'm gonna add a colorless because I can't crack the Karplusan Forest for mana anymore.
Right.
And the swamp, and I'm gonna put down my second Pyre of Heroes.
Okay.
I am going to pay 2 to cast the Yavimaya Steel Crusher.
All right.
And one thing I've noticed is that you have not played a single artifact this entire game so far. Let's see what I can do here. So the Yavimaya Steel Crusher has Summoning Sickness. The Hooting Mandrill and Uktabi Kong do not. What I'm going to do is... oh boy, but if you play another Octopus Umbra, that's game over, man. I'm gonna swing at you with the Hooting Mandrill for 4.
Alright, I will take 4.
Okay, so you're down to 13. Excellent. And then I am going to end my turn.
Okay, then. That was the additional land. That was the additional land that I wanted. But it's not the additional land that I needed. Damn it.
Also, bravo for playing just basic lands this entire game so far.
I do have one non-basic land in the deck. So, you mentioned that I've not been playing any artifacts, and I'm about to show you as to why I've not been playing any artifacts. I'm going to spend 5, 3, 4, and 5 in order to cast the Purging Scythe.
Uh-oh. During your upkeep, Purging Scythe deals 2 damage to the creature with the lowest toughness. If 2 or more creatures are tied for the lowest toughness, you decide to which creature Purging Scythe deals damage.
Okay.
Huh.
So, I think, unless you use Pyre of Heroes, I think I actually have game. So, I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna attack with both my creatures. And use the Octopus Umbra in order to tap the Uktabi Kong.
Okay, so the Uktabi Kong is now tapped. Well, it's going to be tapped. But I am going to put Pyre of Heroes on the stack here.
Okay.
Pay 2. Tap the Pyre of Heroes. Sacrifice a creature. Now the question is, which creature do I sacrifice? It's going to be the Hooting Mandrill. Hooting Mandrill goes to the graveyard. I search my library for a creature card that has a mana value of that creature's mana value plus 1. Mm-hmm. That's going to be the Thieving Amalgam. It's a 6/7 creature.
Okay.
Uktabi Kong is tapped. And now we proceed to the blocking step.
Yep.
Okay, so here's what I'm going to do for my world-famous blocking step. Can we proceed to the blocking step, please? Thank you. Okay, so I'm going to assign the following creatures as blockers. The Thieving Amalgam is going to block the dragon turtle.
Okay.
Yavimaya Steel Crusher is going to intercept Kopatech Wrecker, but that's not all. Because I can pay 1 during the blocking step, sacrifice the Yavimaya Steel Crusher to destroy your purging site.
Yes. Okay.
And
so both my
your
creatures
dragon
are
turtle
blocked,
is
and my
still
dragon
blocked.
turtle is dead.
Yes. All right.
All right.
I live.
With that, I will end.
I suppose the one glaring error that I made in my move is that because I did the Pyre of Heroes play to get Thieving Amalgam during your combat step, I have to wait until your next upkeep in order to manifest the top card of your library. That's okay, though.
It kept you alive and it won you the game, so it's cool.
Is it? Oh my God, I win.
Yeah.
I actually win. I win. I don't believe it. Wow. I did not think it was going to come to this. I'm going to cast the Ferocious Tigerilla.
Okay, then.
And then just for the hell of it, I'm going to sacrifice it. I'm going to launch it in outer space.
Whoa. You should have put either the trample or menace counter on it.
And it was a trample counter. Okay, so we're going to put in the Silverback Shaman.
Okay.
5/4 with trample that draws me a card when it dies. And now I'm going to kill you with my thumping gorillas.
Yes. I take 14, bringing me down to -1.
Wow. I'm actually amazed that's how the game resolved.
All right, on to R2.
Hell yeah, on R2. I want to get as much mileage out of this matchup as we can, because I put a lot of work and thought into this deck, as I'm sure you put a lot of work and thought into your deck.
Not as much as I thought I did, actually. There's a particular thing I'm gonna have to go over with you once our session is done. Anyway, I'm choosing to go first.
You can do that.
Yes, I will keep.
I mean, I guess this hand is safe to keep. Okay, yeah, I'll just I'm already 1 win ahead. If I happen to win this game, even with a hand as dubious as this, that's okay. That's okay.
All right.
So let's proceed.
I'm gonna open with an island. I will end.
I tell you this: your early game is definitely a lot stronger than mine. It's my late game that you got to watch out for. If you don't kill me in time. Well, nuts. Let's see. Do I or do I not? You know what? I'm going to fucking exile the Simian Spirit Guide in order to add a red to my mana pool.
Ooh.
And then I'm going to spend that red on a Gorilla Shaman.
Okay.
And then for my land play, I'm going to put the Savage Lands onto the battlefield tapped.
Simian Spirit Guide. You know that semi-recently got banned, right?
I can see why. It's free mana.
It's not just that it's free mana, it's free red mana.
The most dangerous type of free mana.
I don't know. Free colorless mana is arguably more dangerous, but...
Okay, I'm going to add a red to my mana pool to cast a Yavimaya Steel Crusher.
Okay.
And then I'm going to swing into you for 1.
Yep, I'll take 1.
First blood goes to me. Delicious, life-saving turtle blood.
Okay. Alright, so... I think I actually do need to do that at the moment. So, I'm going to put down a forest, and then I'm going to spend 3 in order to cast the Shelliphant.
Shelliphant.
All right.
It's a turtle
power
and
and
or
toughness. Set power and toughness to 1, 4. It's 1, 4, right? Yes, 1, 4. Okay.
Sweet.
And with that, I will end.